Well, hello guys and welcome back. So Loki asked me if I would do an impromptu meditation for you guys because we had a sudden flash of insight. So welcome back to Meditation with Loki. As always, we have a couple suggestions. Please, if it's possible, make sure you are in your comfy clothes. Make sure that you have a snack and a drink ready and that you've turned off all distractions. And let people know you're going to be meditating. Just, kind of tell them, hey, I've got this, this important thing I want to go do for a couple minutes. It's important to take out meditation time because this is a time we work on us and you are awfully important. So if you need to pause to get ready, go ahead and do so. All right, okay. Look, he's back here. What if they never on pause? I guess then they don't see the video. They just kind of sit there forever. Yeah, so we are going on a little mini road trip with Loki. I apologize if we're reusing yeah, videos at this point. If you want to close your eyes if it's a little too much movement, you can go ahead and do that. But road trips seem like a good idea to us because it's just one of those things where we turn on the news and we had it today. We had it. And, he understands that we have all sorts of reactions to the news and to tragedies in our life or to going through tough times. And some of us might be really sad right now as we're riding along with Loki because he said, come on, guys, road trip. So we all got in the car, and a lot of us don't feel like doing this, like today. And he was like, no, get in the car. And we got in the car, and some of us are understandably sad today. And some of us are really angry, and some people are really numb, and we go, Loki, this is like the worst idea ever. A road trip isn't going to solve anything right now. And he's like, oh, yes, it will. And for some of us that are very angry, and we want to change the world, and we're angry at stuff that's going on in the world, or we're angry at something that's going on in our life, he says, here, and he throws a bunch of these like stress balls back to us, and we look at these things and we go, we don't think these are going to help Loki. He goes, tear it apart. And we go, what? He goes, tear it apart. And so we take these stress balls and we're tearing them apart, and as soon as we tear one apart, he throws another one back. He throws another one back. And however many stress balls we have to tear apart, it seems that with every one we tear apart, a little of our anger goes away, and a little of our anger goes away, and a little of our anger goes away. We're still kind of in a bad mood, but we're kind of tired because we've been tearing these balls apart. And for the people that are sad, he says, I understand why you're sad. I do. And I understand, he understands some people might be kind of, from 2021, from the news, from just your life, might be very sad and feel there's no hope. He throws them stress balls too, and he goes, I want you to just tear this apart too. So pretty soon we're all, whether we're sad or mad or happy right now, even the happy folks, he goes, here, tear them apart. And he's throwing them to us. And there are pieces of stress ball all over the floor. And we're despite everything going on in the world and in our lives, we're actually laughing and we're tearing these stress balls apart. Maybe we're very gently, tossing little pieces at one another. We're not trying to hurt each other. We're all buddies here. And Loki is laughing and he snaps his fingers, and we all have drinks and, snacks. And he says, don't feel guilty. Don't feel bad. He says, I know the news is crazy. I know your lives are crazy. I know you're going through a lot, but come on, man. So we have our snacks and we have our drinks, and he says, it's very important you guys take this time or whatever other time you give to yourselves to decompress, to take care of yourselves, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anyone else. And we're all like, oh. So we're still, there's pieces of stress ball over the floor. We're having our drinks and we're, having our snacks. Some people are laughing. Loki turns some music on. He goes, no, no. Well, you're in this, van. I don't want to hear about any sad. I don't want to hear about, any mad, because we've let that go with the stress balls. He goes, I don't want to hear about any guilt because you need to take this time out to take care of yourself. So that's what we're doing. We're taking out time to take care of ourselves. And we know that the outside world is still out there outside of the car. We know that, guys. We know that. But we're taking this time to reset for us because if we want to go out and change the world, if we want to go out and change our lives, if we want to do something positive in the world, we really do need to reset. And Loki goes, yep. And he goes, you know what? I want you guys to start brainstorming. And he says, those of you that are angry about stuff, I want you to brainstorm ways to deal with your anger. And someone goes, well, I belong to a gym that I never go to. I guess I could go exercise. I could punch a bag. And he goes, great. And he says, somebody else. And I go, well, I take walks when I'm angry. That's what I do. I take a lot of walks sometimes. He goes, great. Someone else goes, well, I play video games. And someone else paints. And someone else, sings a song. And, other people, like 30 or 40 good suggestions we get. Some person goes, well, I really don't know, but I'll go watch an article about dealing, constructively with anger, go watch an article, go watch a video, go read an article. He goes, great. He goes, you guys know you can always come and talk to me. You can talk to any god or goddess. You can talk to other people. If the people around you aren't listening, do your research, find a group you can talk to and say, hey, I'm really angry. I'm really upset about stuff in my life, and deal with it constructively. Same deal for the people that are sad. We can, I've been through depression myself. So he says, what do you guys do to help with depression? And maybe we do all the same things we do to deal with anger. Maybe we cook, maybe we sing a song, maybe we watch a funny video, maybe we reach out to someone, maybe we go to therapy, maybe we do other stuff. And therapy's wonderful for everything, by the way. Ben can recommend. And he goes, good. And he goes, same thing for you guys. If you need to go play a game or watch a video or read an article or do whatever you need to do, take care of that sad. And for every problem we have, whether we're sad or we're angry or we just kind of feel numb right now because 2021 is crazy, he has us all do something. Do something, guys. The important thing is to not shut down. The important thing is to not close down. Talk to Loki about your feelings. Feel free to talk below about your feelings. I think a lot of times we don't talk about our feelings, and this doesn't replace therapy or anything, but I think we don't talk about our feelings anymore. I think we don't talk about all the angry we have, and I think it's a huge part of what we're seeing in the world. We don't talk about the angry we feel. We don't talk about the maybe people feel stress right now. Obviously, yeah, maybe we feel a lot of pressure. We need to talk, and we need to talk with the gods. And if you need to say a prayer or you need to cast a spell or you need to do whatever you do that. And, for atheist lurkers, we know you're out there. Just take this time, take meditation time. And then once you feel more grounded, you feel more balanced to go forward. Think of, is there anything you feel you can do? Is there anything you feel you can do? If you don't feel you can do something, who do you feel can do something? Do you feel comfortable approaching these people who you feel can do something? So, try to think of stuff like that. There are always solutions out there, guys. No matter how bad it gets, we can all fall in despair. We can all get angry. But there's always non-violent, constructive solutions out there. I promise. We might not just find them in an instant, but they are out there. So, we are just going to enjoy a little more road trip here with Loki. Just kind of lay back in your seat if you want, or, snuggle down if you're laid down. And we didn't plan on any music. We really didn't, because we were like, oh, let's just throw, an impromptu video up. We ran out of new YouTube music in December, so we're trying to go kind of easy on you guys, but, just let it go. Just close your eyes for a second. I'll say words. I'll say words at you for a couple seconds. Oh, 2020. Yeah, 2020. That's what it feels like. 2021 has been a bear, hasn't it? But we're gonna get through it, guys. We really are. You're okay. We're all in the car together, all doing our road tripping thing. If you guys just want to keep looping this video on mute and play music and do the music portion for yourselves, go ahead. I'm having mercy on you. At this point, I don't think we can really find any music you guys want to hear. You've heard it all. They stopped giving us music in December, so, we want to have mercy on you guys. But if for the music portion you feel like going ahead and replaying this video and playing your music and just keeping up with the Loki goodness, go ahead. That's the best solution I could come up with on the fly. But if you guys had surfed away, you might want to surf back because we're going to unfortunately end our road trip with Loki. But like I said, if you guys want the road trip to keep on rocking, just go ahead and mute this video and replay it while you play another YouTube video. Believe me, we won't mind the accumulated watch time. So if you guys liked what you saw, like, comment, subscribe. Obviously, for those of you that were in meditation, please gently sit up. Please gently open your eyes. I'm kind of excited to get this one up to you, so I'm going out of order. Sit up, open your eyes. Loki shakes his head at me and he goes, "You're getting really bad at this." And we all have a good laugh. And he says, you know the deal. And he throws us all those chocolate eggs that have toys in them, and num 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 chocolate, and it's made out of whatever you want if you can't stand chocolate. And there's a perfect toy or present from Loki inside. It's something small and cute, but it's perfect. And he goes, "You know the drill. I'm driving. Be responsible." So just hold on to it and know that Loki's with you. If you want to make it a fantasy item in your head that you can always hold on to, that's great. If you want to pick up a real trinket, whether you pick it up now or you go outside or you find it a week from now, that's fine too. Just know that Loki's always with you. Okay, guys, make sure your eyes are open. If you want to have a snack or drinks, if you haven't already, go ahead, do so. We're going to peace out on you now. So, as we said, come back if you were away. And you guys should be fully awake now, hopefully. Hopefully, kind of, fell asleep on us. You'll find out if the ads start blasting. And we will see you guys later. Bye-bye.